Tradition, the passing down of beliefs, ideas, and customs throughout the generations. This provides an amazing amount of continuity. This connects us to the past. But is tradition a good enough reason to make law? As we all know, America is all about finding your own way of the pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. That is the American way. And you can say what you want and believe whatever religion you want. But a lot of proponents of traditional marriage say that, they don't oppose gay marriage, they're just for the tradition of marriage, and that it should be one man and one woman. But if we look over human history and the varying degrees of religions and cultures, we see that that isn't true. It isn't held by all of mankind. That marriage is universally one man and one woman. Sometimes it is one woman and many men. In other cultures, it's one man and many women. So as we can see, what precedents are we basing this on? There is nothing that is inherent that we're basing this on. We're actually basing it on a certain tradition. And of course, tradition is also about the passing of beliefs. You can pass religious beliefs. And that's what they're hiding it as. The simple smokescreen. To say, oh, I'm not basing this on the Bible, I just want to hold to the tradition of marriage. Well, that isn't simply good enough. While tradition is a good thing, such as things like Thanksgiving, that is something that connects us to the founding colonies and their struggles. And it helps us to remember history and be thankful for what we have now today. But, it's not something that we should make a law, that we should break down every door and make sure they're having the good old Thanksgiving turkey. I don't think anybody should go to jail because they had Thanksgiving or didn't have Thanksgiving. It is not something that should be enforced. It is only something to be enjoyed upon one's own will. Because that is what America is about, is enjoying what you like and forgetting what you don't like. Now, as saying that you're for traditional marriage says pretty much two things. One, that you can't think anything that is a good reason to deny gay marriage, and so you just say you're for traditional marriage. And secondly, that you're pretty much against change. As we always seen, in America is always changing, and it's always been changing for the good so far. I mean, we have good changes. We have given blacks civil liberties. We have given women rights to vote. We have made them equals among us. And yet, we can't quite seem to do that for the gays. Because why? The tradition of marriage. That simply isn't good enough. There is, as far as I know, no secular reason to ever deny gay marriage. Now, a lot of them say, well, since marriage is a religious thing, let's just leave that for the churches. And, let the states issue civil unions. Well, there's a problem with that. About 5 states allow civil unions, and the rest don't even have civil unions. And even so, no state is honor bound to accept the civil union of another state. However, they are honor bound to accept marriage certificates of other states. So as we can see, that's why gay marriage is important. To say that you're for traditional marriage, yeah, go for it. If you want to marry a woman, go ahead. And if you're a woman and you want to marry a man, go ahead. That's the beauty of America. But don't deny others that they do something that is against your religious values, because that's what it boils down to. We are not supposed to honor your religious values. We're just supposed to keep our noses out of everybody else's business. What's so wrong with that?